Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Sprainian is here, and today I'm going to continue playing some more of the Outer Worlds. Well, here I am, Monarch. It's Monarch. You know, I got acquainted with Monarch. So let's go do some side missions in this nice little town where I got. Seems like it's gonna be a video where I don't know, talking with random people. Maybe get some missions, maybe complete some missions through negotiations. You get the picture. Resume. So
I wonder sometimes what
we got two residents, alright?
Uh-huh. Think they're watching
Alright, let me see,
Tossball game?
Ooh, this must be where Celia is inside, right? Oh, is this a resident? Never mind. Okay, what?
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's
What?
I'll note it next to the others.
Okay then, hey Celia. Ooh, you're a pretty one!
Welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna.
Interesting.
What can I do?
Oh, you know there, pretty lady. It's a good thing Ellie's not here because I don't want to make her jealous, or maybe she just doesn't care, I don't know. What was that exchange about? You have money trouble? You having money trouble?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all.
Parvati.
Mr. Nandi
Wow.
is all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on a
Raptidon acid. You normally blow your money. Oh crap. Hold on. Do you blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock.
Interesting. Let me see. Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going.
Let me guess. You want to talk to somebody because you...
He's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent.
Oh man, we got another one. It's one of those ladies that... Oh, this guy is so handsome. Oh my god. Just look how dreamy, how good looking with those charming facial features and that hot, manly, buff abs. Yep, I can tell that she's probably that. Maybe I could talk to him for you if you... I don't know. Do that.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia and...
Yeah, I get the picture.
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where...
But you do look pretty, so of course, you know.
I'd better get back to work.
Of course, you know what guy would not fall in love with you? So wait, hold on. I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian? What do you even see in the Sebastian guy? Not like that I met the guy, but still. What is your interest in this guy?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about.
Seems so. If he doesn't talk much, then that means he must have some mental problems or something. I don't know. I might need to talk to the guy. So, you really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for?
Oh yeah, funny. I may be funny, but you gotta admit though, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this relationship thing will work. So there are other fish in the sea, Celia.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss.
Are you? Well, I'm not from Stellar Bay, so. And if you think I am from Stellar Bay, then how dare you, bitch, for calling me ugly? I am not ugly. All right, that's all I needed to know.
Sorry. Sometimes I
Oh, no problem. Carry on. Hey, buddy, how about you?
Well, new business turns up.
You think I'm gonna do business, huh?
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
how can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the Lloyd?
Lloyd?
You've often posed these very questions.
Lloyd?
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting.
Oh no! That's very generous of you. Please don't ever mention loins again.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very
Very generous.
Noted.
but not so
generous.
Bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I don't know. I'm just looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at
Double speak. What?
Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate.
Okay.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't.
And who's Saltuna? Hey, it could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this.
Hey, no. Hey, look, I got plenty of I got a bunch of missions on my mission log. So, if you got me a mission to do, give me the mission so I can get a reward and experience points to level up, as well as
I had hoped that
let me see.
the other corporations back to our bosom, but it
Bosom
seems,
what?
drawing board.
Back to our bosom. Okay. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, aside from doing, thinking about bosoms? Don't take it literally, people. Okay. This guy Sanjar Nandi is pretty weird.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years.
10 years now? Huh, alright.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are...
Precarious? Oh, alright. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by? Is that it? Question mark?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly.
Okay, then.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Seems legit, I guess?
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my
Yep,
brain.
the good vicar. Vicar. Alright. You make a good, so what do you mean by, to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the
Okay,
board.
then.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and...
Yeah, are they?
That's precisely what I'm trying
Okay,
to do.
then.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our
Let me
own
get this
hands.
straight, Oh, this lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager.
Indeed, she
In another
is.
company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly
Yep.
defended.
Properly defended, because the other landing pad has the word dangerous in it, so... Yeah. Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge. Of
Cartridge?
If you can get us
What the hell is a cartridge gonna do?
52, we'll be able to become one
Is
of
it for the
most
robots or
prestigious
something?
cities in Halcyon.
A cartridge is a cartridge. You use a cartridge to play a movie or play a video game that is very old from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So what the hell is a cartridge gonna do? The Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses.
Oh, okay, never mind then. You can, yeah, I'll get that cartridge for you and get the defenses. Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and
Raptidons. Alright. Then I guess I'll go get your Bolt 52 because I can't do perception for no goddamn reason.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons.
Okay then.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay. Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
I have a question about MSI in the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Interesting. Okay. How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Okay then. Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically
true.
For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as
Terra 2 and Terra 1. Yeah, you got 2 Terras. What about the 3rd Terra? Or the 4th Terra? Or the 5th Terra? Alright, what happened to the other corporations? Tell me!
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards.
Okay then.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to...
And is there a war between these corporations or some bullshit thing like that? But not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that...
Yeah, how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Okay then, how forward thinking of you?
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means.
Alright then.
Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Ms. Holcomb is our endlessly optimistic crew hand. It's good for the captain's
Indeed it is. Good for the captain's morale,
Noble
I
thoughts, Miss
guess.
Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy.
I guess.
Anyway,
I
we
guess.
learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Alright then, I take it your leadership doesn't embrace your ideas.
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
Okay, yet here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Okay then.
I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as
Lawless savages. Okay then, that's lie. But why would they do that? Why would they do that? You don't know? How the fuck do you not
Everything we did
know?
was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us
All right.
unity, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Okay, so what exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in house.
I could see what you mean.
Without the board, chaos would overtake the system.
Chaos?
Working within the established order isn't a principle to snub one's nose at.
Okay then.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means slow
Strangulation? They've treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that?
I'm not a man to put pride before
Yeah, I
politics.
see what you mean.
If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue.
Okay then.
Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Alright then, leverage. What's the leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the bolt.
Okay then.
My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other
I
corporations.
can see what you mean by spread to other corporations. What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
Okay then.
A necessary evil for the greater good of society.
Oh well, that's something.
That's exactly how the board describes it.
And they've invoked it on Monarch. Like how?
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business.
Hard to run a business? Like why? I want to talk to you about something else.
What can I do for you?
I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized?
Oh yeah, it is really up to snuff. He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes.
Woohoo! I did a good
What else can I
job.
do for you?
And that's it. Okay, Celia.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did
Not yet, Alright, hold on. Grim asked me to check with you about his Tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man. Because I told him to stop bothering me about his weekend.
Yep.
I still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Holy crap, What?
I'll warn you. Grim wore her patience thin a long time
What? I wanted to talk to you about... Never mind. I'm pretty sure Sebastian has nothing. Wow. So, Velma. Okay, there's a warehouse. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the sweet cakes for Parvati. Parvati, you're gonna get your sweet cakes. Just gotta admit though, like this has been a really long yet interesting conversation with the guy. Hey, there's Zhang. Who's that?
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of
Oh, don't worry. I'm new to this planet, so oh, never mind. It's just a vendor. So all right. Okay, let me see, nope. You got 2 residents here, okay, What? What happened?
I think I'm
Oh crap, what happened? Are you alright?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies...
Oh crap, that's horrible!
If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the...
I'll do my investigation!
If you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Sounds like an investigation to me. Let me see, investigation. Don't worry, Parvati, you're gonna get your, sweet cakes. But first... That's a resident. Where's the body? Where the hell's the body? Do not be lying to me, sir. Nope. You're not. Oh yeah, you're on.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me.
Interesting. It seems like we got a tough case. Gotta search the apartment for clues. Whatever the hell happened, somebody got murdered. There's Okay then. Get this. This is a severed bag. And what about this laptop here? It's an interesting laptop. Tossball betting slip. Okay, searching for clues, so investigate left field tossball betting. Okay, let me see, where's the betting? Oh, there's a betting! And you know, I got another task, which I'm supposed to, like, ask Sebastian, so where's... Over there? Huh. Well, let me get the sweet cakes for, or something, I don't know, like the casserole or whatever, to Parvati. Sweet Parvati, you're gonna be so happy that your date will go perfect as the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let me see, resident. Where the hell are you?
Good day to
Okay, but can I get something? Hey, buddy,
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed.
you're about, you just, what? I didn't mean to sorrow you.
Most people don't.
Okay, then.
Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
Okay, then, how's that?
Where should I begin? With the
You know, I
oversized
think the chef
necessary?
is gonna give me the
Or perhaps the
casseroles, and I
rescue
think the sweet
asset
cakes
on
will
the
be
walls?
something else. So yeah, definitely the
The Lord was
casserole from the
right.
looks of it.
This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
You can always try cleaning it up. My engineer's looking to get a dust back casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years
What?
ago, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not
Parvati?
many once you're out of town, what with
Are
the
you hearing
monsters
this?
hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost.
Oh, you can make one? Okay, never mind then.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover
Don't worry,
that.
I'll cover it up. I can cover 3,000 bits. Get started, chef.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour. in the end.
Whoa.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need
Okay,
to
but
take a look.
first I need to talk to ya.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young
Yep,
lady.
a charming young lady she is.
Gosh, my tongue's rumbling just smelling.
Yep. But first let me talk to this guy.
I see you stuck
Yep.
around.
Why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these
Oh yeah, definitely. Sanjar have a tremendous idea.
Periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful. Until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel
Yep.
between you and the deadly
But I'm sure, you know, I'm sure Sanjar and Celia will, do something good maybe later if I help them out, I guess. I don't know. Seems like you want more than sentiments.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flown.
Alright then. Ever thought about leaving Stellar Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis. Yours
What do you mean notwithstanding? My ship is perfect the way how it is. How dare you be an asshole to my
Which
ship?
would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo.
What then? I don't know. Why don't you just tell me?
Nothing. That's why.
Okay.
Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna...
Oh, I'm sure people will hire you. Maybe I could hire you to be my personal chef. That sounds rough.
Even talking about it does my blood pressure up. I've really got to...
Maybe I can hire you to become my personal chef, but oh well. I'm off, so enjoy being a miserable chef here, so I'm off.
Lucky you.
Okay, so I got Parvati's stuff, and, yeah, she got her casserole, so now I gotta go to find the sweet cakes. I have to go, yep, just like that. I have to go all the way down there. But alright, let me see, track down Reginald Channy, okay, and, Sebastian on dating for Celia. Yeah, I could probably go and talk to Sebastian for that. Let me go talk to Sebastian so that you can go and date the pretty lady Celia.
Rap Musk and Canid Eyes, right here.
Sebastian Adams, who's that? There he is.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue?
No, you need to go on a... No, Celia wants you and she wants to fall in love with you.
Mostly fresh animal parts?
Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real
Interesting.
interested.
Okay,
So I thought maybe I
since
would
you brought
help
up Celia, let's go talk about her.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
Franklin Pickett from Edgewater.
That's him. He'd been here years. He
Oh.
always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Yep, he did. Celia buys your stocks because she likes you.
Nice of you to say.
She
I like
does
her too.
like her. She's interested in you romantically.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount.
No.
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smoked?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I
No,
understand.
what? She wants you to go on a date. No, he said no. She really, 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 really likes you. Why give her a discount though? It could be nice to give a discount to a lady that likes you, but still, oh no. But anyways, here's my persuasion. Don't take it my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful
Indeed,
nice.
she is.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace else.
Indeed.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to
Yeah, I'm
Fort
sure.
Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian.
Yeah, be yourself.
Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can
Yeah, I'm
talk.
sure.
I want them to be happy.
I mean, you know, if she likes him, then yeah. Hold on, can I talk to you some more,
You look like
bro?
a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Fresh animal parts, what? About Mr. Pickett? I mean, Mr. Pickett?
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters.
Manta Queen. So there's monsters? What the hell? Have you seen a Manta Queen?
Sure, they're real big.
Okay, I might kill those. I might kill them, you know. So yeah, why was he interested in Manta Queens?
Who wouldn't?
So does this mean I can kill it? People value self-preservation, Sebastian.
Now that just sounds like a fancy way to say.
Boring people. Where have you been? Where have you seen a Manta Queen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett, but I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do that.
Yeah, I might go talk to Mr.
Tell you what.
Pickett.
I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble.
Sure, I'll help. Sure, if he's a friend of Parvati, I suppose I ought to. Wait, hold on.
All right then. Leave town. through
Because,
the
you know,
southern
Parvati is a good
gate, the one right
companion.
there.
You know, she's a good
Head past
companion.
the abandoned
I don't
mine.
want to do this just for her, but
Last
probably,
night
you
when I
know,
saw,
I want to help you out
wild
too,
out
bro.
Shadaways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
Yep. And yep, maybe some other time with the conversation. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Let me get my perks. Let me get my perks. Let me get my skills and my perks. And then okay, 39, and then perks. Anything for perks? 1 to 3, 4, 5. 1 to 3, 4, 5. Oh, tier 3, right? All right, confidence. Yeah, I need some more confidence. So I'm a confident man. Okay, give Celia the good news. All right, Celia, sweetie, I got the good news for you.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What
He
did
said
say?
yes.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just
Let me see.
Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work
Well,
with.
that's something.
Anyhow.
No
Thank you.
problem. Happy to help, lady. Let me see. What mission am I supposed to do? Wait, what? Wait, what mission am I supposed to track? Oh, that's just a main mission. Let me see. Let me see. Mr. Pickett. Okay. Where's Pickett? Pickett. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Find the fourth beacon, model outfits for Celestia. Okay, let me see what mission I'm supposed to buy. I got the casserole, so I might need to get the case. I might need to get the sweet cake, so yeah. Let me see. Retrieve the missing passcode. Let me see. I need to. Let me see. Toss ball betting. If it's in the same building, and I'll take it. Okay. Yep. I'll get Nyoko's. Wait. Is it the medicine? Yeah, it's yeah, I'm gonna get her medicine, but before I do that, I'm just gonna go stop right here. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe with the notification bell, and I'm gonna be seeing you guys on the next video.